Ministry News keeps you abreast of fresh developments across the ministries, agencies, and parastatals. Let's bring you the latest update on Ministry News. The Minister of Interior, Rauf Aregbesola, says the federal government had fortified security in all correctional centers in the country before the recent attack on the facility in the nation's capital. He said this in a statement on Thursday by his media advisor, Shola Fasure, a reaction to the attack on the Medium Security Custodial Center in Kuje, Abuja. Aregbesola stated that the government had taken the initiative to beef up security at all the correctional centers at a time when the country witnessed incessant jailbreaks, including the facility in Oyo State. He confirmed that the security operatives were overpowered by the invaders, adding that one of them was killed while calm and normalcy have returned to the center. The federal government has commenced the training of officers across the country on conflict management, human and police rights. The training, organized by the Nigeria Police Trust Fund (NPTF), kicked off in Abuja, the nation's capital. The Minister of Police Affairs, Mohammed Dingyadi, who was represented by the Ministries Director of General Services, Edenmaya Braye, said the seminar would deepen relations between the police communities, citizens, and harness human intelligence for crime control. The minister assured that the government was keen to improving officers' skills, knowledge, and job performance, and keep them updated in modern policing techniques. The federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to establish a national shipping line to create jobs and boost revenue in the country. The Minister of State for Transportation, Senator Gbemisola Saraki, disclosed this while speaking at the 16th International Maritime Seminar for Judges organized by the Nigerian Shippers Council under the auspices of the Federal Ministry of Transportation in collaboration with the National Judicial Institute in Abuja. She further noted that it is a common knowledge that most of the country's maritime transportation is conducted by foreign ship owners, thereby limiting the economic benefits accruable to the nation and the sub-region in areas such as creation of jobs, freight and insurance earnings. She affirmed the present administration's intention to establish a private sector-driven national shipping line to ensure maximum exploitation of the potentials in the Nigerian maritime industry. The Federal Ministry of Power, European Union, and the German government have jointly inaugurated a data platform to improve electrification planning using the mini-grid supply in Nigeria. Speaking in Abuja at the ribbon cutting ceremony of the new web platform recently, the Minister of Power, Abubakar Aliyu, said access to digital and ground truth data was key to increasing the electrification rate in Nigeria. Aliyu said the Sustainable Energy for All, also known as SE for All, a central data management system portal, will provide a work-based data that will assist utility operators, regulators, policymakers involved in the electrification planning and implementation in Nigeria. Requests for proposals phase of the Nigeria Airport Concessions Program has commenced with the shortlisted bidders already notified in writing and via the transaction portal. This came as delegates of preferred bidders for the 4 Nigerian airports earmarked for concession flew into Nigeria from about 4 countries, with the majority joining online via the NACP's virtual conferencing facility. The Federal Ministry of Aviation, in line with the Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission Act 2005, and global best practices gave the notification to all stakeholders, local and international development partners, and members of the media in the information. While the RFP stage of the program will close on September 5, 2002, the ministry explained that all shortlisted bidders were encouraged to ensure that they make their submissions in a timely manner and as per the detailed guidelines included in the bidders package. The federal government has promised to deliver in March 2023 Section 3 of the Kano-Zaria Road, which is part of the Northwest Roads under construction. The Director, Highway Construction and Rehabilitation, Mr. Folorinsho Esson of the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing, said this during inspection of the project on Friday in Kano. Esson, on behalf of the Minister of Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Fashola, expressed satisfaction with the work of the contractors, adding that the project will be delivered according to schedule. The 19 northern states governors have called on the Federal Ministry of Agriculture to implement the Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project to boost agriculture in the country. The governors made the call at a meeting by its chairman and Plateau State Governor Simon Bako Lalong, held with commissioners of livestock agriculture and finance, as well as other stakeholders from the 19 northern states and the FCT. They also agreed on the need for all the 19 states to harmonize their activities and come up with a common document that will make the scheme successful. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Abuja, has said recently that the federal government of Nigeria is facilitating admission into Nigerian tertiary institutions for Nigerian students who return to the country from Ukraine. In a statement signed by the Foreign Ministry spokesperson, Francisca Omayule, returnees who are interested in continuing their studies in Nigeria should visit the ministry's website to complete their registration on or before the 15th of July 2022. We will recall that about 1,531 students were evacuated back to Nigeria from Ukraine through Air Peace, Max Air, Azman and Turkish Airlines. And finally, on ministry news, the federal government has declared Monday 11th and Tuesday 12th of July 2022 as public holidays to mark this year's Eid al-Kabir celebration. The Minister of Interior, Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola, who made the declaration on behalf of the federal government, congratulated all Muslims and Nigerians, both at home and in diaspora, on this occasion. The declaration was made in a statement signed by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Interior, Dr. Shoaib Belgore, Thursday in Abuja. While wishing Muslims a happy Eid al-Kabir celebration, the minister enjoined all Nigerians to be vigilant and observant of intruders in their communities, assuring all Nigerians of the government's protection of all under the law, maintenance of law and order, and keeping the peace in all situations.